Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto pairing. So let's see. Kick off the auto pairing. How many title players are on at the moment? 162. Must be watching the critical and games today. In the candidates. Okay. Melo, 1852. Let's play this system just with a quick. No, I won't play F5. Try and keep it a bit more solid. .95 was maybe dangerous to consider, potentially. This is a simple setup. I'm going to avoid the pin. I'll play my bishop, maybe to G6. This one to G6. Or maybe Queen D7, Bishop H3 if it doesn't play H3. Ah, okay. That loosens D5 control. The way he's played that, surely. On the other hand, this diagonal, Bishop B6, there's Knight A4. That could be a nuisance. Maybe Bishop A5 there. Right. So what's the plan? What's White's plan, I wonder? Something to do with B7, something to do with moving the knight here. Maybe Rook B8, Queen A4, Bishop B6. No, I can't see what the advantages of weakening D5 like that at the moment. Let's go with this Bishop H3 just to try and remove this bishop. Sometimes that is useful to reduce king safety. Taking his time on each move. Alright, so oh, well, I'll take this now. I mean, taking got pressure on A3 actually, which I think I double rooks could celebrate that. Don't have to play on the king side. I can play against A3. In this situation, or maybe not. Okay, so Knight D5, Knight G6, Knight G6. That gives me D5. I've supported E5, so D5, D4, Queen D5. It's quite, that would be quite a useful pin. I'll play for that. Mind you, Queen E3. Hang on, it's not winning a pawn, is he? D4, Knight E5, Knight E5. I'll take on C3 after. Loose piece alert. Okay, so is E4 playable? Possibly. E takes instead. Knight takes. C5 takes. Can't easily exploit the C5 square immediately. So I think I'm going to do that. So you can take here. Alright, so C5, if there was Knight A4, this would be a bit of a major problem. I'm going to play C5 and D4. The rook is not loose at the moment, okay, so C5. Although that's a bit of a pain. I'll rush that a bit. Don't tell me there's Knight D5. Knight D5 and E4 could be a pain. Yeah. If he lets me play D4, then I've got this diagonal. Tricky. 95, 95, e4. What would I do there? Yeah. Oh, okay, he's just let me play this. Now this is loose. So queen d5 would win the rook, potentially. Any loose piece of double attack. Can sometimes tap into the loose pieces. But, yeah, that doesn't look good. I can't see. I'm actually also got queen b7 on the cards, check, then taking here. Which, well, there's queen c6. Maybe that's slightly better.
Check.
Yep. Okay, yeah, I think I had a good position, I think, from the opening. Let's have a quick look at this decision I thought was controversial. Here, yeah, black is better. I think that lost the control of d5. Don't think that was needed to play it like that. So e3. Black does seem doing okay here. This was okay. Taking was okay. This is interesting that actually the engine likes taking. I think e4 there was knight e5, but it's still okay, but taking was actually best. That's pretty cool. I think to spot that nuance, I think that c5 here is okay. Because this c5 is on the card. So queen a3. Then there's knight e5, so still be okay with that c4 square. But this is very, very pleasant once I get in. D4, well, this rook, it's the end of the game. Okay, comments or questions on... Oh, actually, not quite. Hold on. F3, queen c6. Then what? Knight moves. It's not quite... What happened here? Let's go back there. Sorry, here. Queen e6. Rook moves. Well, this is given us much better for black, and I wonder why. Maybe this knight d5. So say we give the move. I think knight d5 or h5. Okay, it just seems better for black. So it doesn't. I think yeah, knight d5 concretely coming into e3. Right, that's a concrete idea. If white wasn't losing a piece. All right, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.